What are you saying, everyone? ADR here, back with another draft attempt, and this time we've got a brand new FUT Draft challenge. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below. We are going to take the 4-3-2-1 formation, but we can only take Premier League players, and they can be either current or ex-Prem players. And what we're going to do is we're going to take them into career mode, and we're going to simulate a season and try and win the Premier League, Champions League, and FA Cup. Starting off with Casemiro. Now, we're going to use the base cards, so it's going to be the CDM version of Casemiro. And obviously, Puskas never played in the Prem, but if he did, we couldn't take him because he's not a current player. So here we can take any of these four because João Felix, if you remember, he played for Chelsea. I think we're going to take Nkunku here though, which isn't a bad start to the draft at all. We now get Messi, we get Cruyff. None of them played in the Prem. Neither did Raul. But Di Maria did. So we are going to get Di Maria. It is going to be his normal card though, so not great. We've got some Prem players here. And you know what? This is really going to test my ball knowledge. And test yours at home. Make sure to play along. See if you can get which players are ex-Prem players as well. Get Tellers here, which would be a left back or Guendouzi. I think we'll take Guendouzi. No particular reason, to be honest. And we get Kevin De Bruyne. And why that's so clutch is because that means he's not going to be on Man City anymore. He's going to be on whichever club we decide to use, as we now get choice between Bernardo and Odegaard. I am going to take Bernardo. One thing is we have to use this formation to simulate the games. We get Pau Torres here, who is a good Premier League centre back, and alongside him I'll take Yashin, but he is going to have to be replaced later on in the draft. We get Pedro Porro here or Ben White. Don't think any of the others played in the Prem. I think, is Ben White better than Porro? I'm going to take Ben White because he can play centre back as well if needed. And we get a few options here: Anthony Robinson or Zinchenko. We'll go with Zinchenko. And in goal, none of these have played in the Prem. So, I mean, we'll take Mary Ups for now, but that is going to be needing to be replaced. As, I don't think any of them have played in the Prem either. This is starting to get tricky. So, we are going to have to maybe get a new Prem keeper from another team. We're going to take Cafu here, but he hasn't played in the Prem, so this is getting very difficult. We do get Andy Robertson though, who will be our new left back. We can move Zinchenko. Even we could play Zinchenko in midfield in career mode. You know, anything goes. Riyad Mahrez, Prem legend, Prem hero maybe. Maybe he'll have a future Prem card, so we'll take him. And would have loved to take Yaya Toure, but we said no icons, no heroes as well. So we'll go with Luis Diaz here. And you know what? We're building a strong team. The only question I'd have is, who is our striker going to be? None of them can play. We'll take Lionel Messi here. Going to need to be replaced in the starting lineup anyway. And none of them have played in the Prem. I don't know who this is. So we're going to take Cruyff. If this was a 1-2-7 attempt, we would be laughing, but it's not. So we're not laughing. Pulisic is a decent option. Ex-Prem player, used to play for Chelsea. So we'll put him into the team. Right now, I mean, the minimum amount of players, I think, is 18. So as long as we can get that amount of players, as we get Jadon Sancho, yeah, he's definitely an ex-Prem player. He's only on loan from Man United. Don't recognize any of these guys as Prem players, so we'll just take a random one. He will need to be replaced as well. Daily Blind or Matty Cash. If I take Matty Cash, he can go right back. And Daily Blind could go... I mean, Ben White could go centre back. We'll take Matty Cash here. And then last but not least, we don't get any ex-Prem players. So we'll just take the Benzema here. So what we're going to do is put all the non-Premier League players to the end of the draft. So there you have it. That's sort of what our starting lineup's going to be. we are going to need to find 3 new players, and we're going to spin a wheel to do that. Obviously, from Yashin to Benzema, none of these players are eligible for the team. So let's get into career mode and I will show you what the team is looking like. And we can't forget to take our manager, and why not take a manager that used to manage in the Prem? Slaven Bilic, welcome to the team. First of all, we get to choose the 3 positions which we need. And looking at the team, we definitely need a goalkeeper. So we get to take any goalkeeper we want from whatever team it lands on. And we get Everton, so Jordan Pickford will be our goalkeeper. The next position which I want to improve is we need a striker. So we are going to get a striker from Tottenham. So we actually have to take a striker. I can't take Son here. So I'm going to take Richarlison. And I'm going to say a right back from Brighton. So we'll take Tariq Lamptey. So we'll add them to the team and we will start simulating. And now this is how the team is looking. Let's simulate to the end of the season. So we've reached the end of the season, and as you can see, we had a few players not playing, a few players playing. We are going to have a look at the statistics, and our top goal scorer was Kevin De Bruyne, with Richarlison, who was a late addition to the team, coming in second place. But it doesn't look like we scored that many goals, or maybe we've just shared them around. I don't know. That is a bit worrying. We look at the assists, and Di Maria was actually the assist leader there. He did drop 4 overalls as well, which is slightly concerning, but there you go. So starting with the FA Cup, we've got Arsenal beating Forest Green on penalties. No idea how that's happened. Wow, we got knocked out in the 4th round against Cardiff, so not great. The FA Cup, Newcastle won the FA Cup. Again, we're nowhere to be seen. Maybe this team wasn't all that. Where are we? What, we didn't even get past the 3rd. We lost in the 3rd round. Literally the first game we lost to Aston Villa. I'm actually very scared about where we finished in the league. Oh, okay, we won the league. Oh, so I guess the challenge is sort of successful. We won the league, which is pretty cool. So for the Premier League challenge for FUT Draft, I'm going to say it's a success. We won the league, 26 wins, 83 points isn't great, but a win is a win. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a suggestion as to any other different FUT Draft challenges you want to see. And guys, until next time.